Got another one here.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Get the net. There he is. Got him.
Yeah! Okay. Who wants to clean and debone him?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it? Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, you find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila! The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze. The Wonder Boner's unique design removes the bones from trout, char, and whitefish. Simply connect the appropriate size stainless steel rods, start the spine through the ring, and push the fish through. It's that easy. And the Wonder Boner comes with a nylon storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board. Why go through the hassle of deboning a fish the old-fashioned way when the Wonder Boner makes deboning fish this easy?
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 sizes of stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 855-246-9948. Call now.
West Des Moines, Iowa. Same field here at Holiday Park, field number 6. I can't hear what. Hang on. What? Oh, that's right. Did Brian say his name?
I honestly haven't even.
Oh, you want to see it? Here.
Oh, shoot, what?
Here. Broadcasting tonight from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Let's go ahead and meet your coaches for today's game. Talking about coaches, y'all. Coach Eric Schultz. Helping out him is Kyle Thomas. And also coaching is Chris Stockman. And then there's eager Brian Seeger, the bat boy, who is MIA due to incarceration. So hopefully he comes back here in the next week or so. As soon as he gets those charges dropped, we hope to see him back out here. See, referees are talking to the coaches, deciding who's going to bat first, and apparently Prime is going to bat first, or at least that's what the Wild are saying, because they're heading out to the mound. So your screen is correct. Let's go ahead and meet your Prime player, shall we?
Welcome to the field, Nebraska Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Number 4, Chase Gunther. Number 7, Jamison Berry. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Number 16, Logan Shaw. Number 19, Colin Pappin. Number 22, Abe Isaacson. Number 27, Alex Stockman. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. Number 50, Keegan Valier.
There you have it. You see warming up here on the mountains, the Wild. They're from Urbandale. The Urbandale Wild. I think they're Urbandale. I was looking it up last night real briefly. Got like an upside-down monster logo since they're the Wild and Monsters in M. Looks like a claw mark, you know, for wild. Wild animal. Umpires for today's game brought to you by Critter Control. Critter Control is out here bright and early before anybody, including half the critters. Critter Control is waiting for the critters. That's how good they are. They can spot a problem before it's a problem. We've got G Wiz and Marilyn York. Not too many people name their boys Marilyn anymore. So appreciate them coming out and refereeing this championship bracket game. What you're looking at today is potential of 3 games. You're hoping this is the first round. Up batting first for Prime, though, is number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry. At the plate, going to get us started here in your championship bracket game. So the next game that either team will play, the winner will move on to a noon game. That would be the semifinals. And then that winner will play it immediately after 2 for the finals. So the name of the game is just to simply win. Jameson's, I think, is he trying to use one of those new bats? So the deal is there's like these Easton bats that are secret bats. Or like, I don't know, maybe that's not it, but if you hit a home run with one, you get a free bat and a pat on the back or something. So J-Mo, first at bat for Prime. Looks at a strike. You get a strike with one of those bats, nothing happens. Except for the strike itself. So he just found that out. Solid rip, not a homer. It's going to make its way to the right field for a single for Jamison. Up next for Prime is number 16, Logan Schultz. He's had a couple dingers as of late. Had one out of the field yesterday. He's going to use one of the new bats as well because he's like, hey, if I did yesterday, I got a free bat. I'm just taking this puppy home. Not going to do it with a bunt. Jameson Berry successfully steals second. So 1-2. No outs, and Schultz at the plate. He knocks one to bouncer to the shortstop. And in the overthrow, there Berry's going to get the home. Schultz gets an RBI single. Brings up the next batter in the order. Number 2, Leverett Stricklet for Prime. Leverett Stricklet up to bat. Runner on 1. It's Logan Schultz, who had a RBI single. And he's out trying to steal second. So 1 out as Stricklet looks at a ball for his first pitch. Prime looking to get aggressive early here, set the tone. Solid rip for Leverett. That's going to bounce to right center, right camera there. There we go. Leverett with a single. Up to bat next for Prime is number 10, McCoy Thomas. Strickland on first. One out. McCoy Thomas has had a series of dingers lately as well. And this one almost became a free bat. The Easton guy said he gave 37 bats away yesterday. That's 37 home runs. Leverett Strickland gets to third on a double from McCoy Thomas. Next batter in order. Always dangerous, eager Jackson Seeger. Runners on 2 and 3. Ball to Seeger. Need a hoodie? You need a hoodie? Oh, okay. All right, I was talking to the parents. 3-0 count to Seeger. They're afraid of him. They know his power. They are intimidated. You're never supposed to swing on a 3-0 count, right? That's what I've been told. And he's going to get a walk to first. Brings up the next batter in the order for Prime. Number 19, Colin Pappas. It's a rare appearance for him at the plate because he's always up the plate with 2 outs. Coming up to the plate now, just uno outs. Bases loaded for Pappas. A single drives in at least 1, you think. And that's going to be a foul ball, so that's going to drive in nobody. He's using the special bat. Talking to the Easton guy, and here's a secret. Those secret bats are actually just the cheapest bat you can buy at the store, but since they make them sound like they're super secret, everyone thinks they're super special. See, it's that way. They can then use it and say, look it, you think you need the nicest bat possible? No, you can get one of these cheaper ones. Score on Pappas. Looks at that strike. 1-2. Bases loaded. 1-2 count for Pappas. 1 out. It is the second out now on a strikeout. Up next, number 45, Harrison Morgan. 2 outs, bases loaded for Morgan. Morgan's a ball magnet. I think he got the base 3 or 4 times being hit by a pitch yesterday. And that one, he only was going to get hit by if he was standing over the plate. Your hack announcer Harry Dangler, thanks for joining us here on PSN.
Dig it out.
Solid rip to shortstop. The throw is there in time to get the third and final out. So we'll go ahead to the bottom of the first. We'll be back after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee
and liquor. Now that's the ticket.
You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Welcome back to Holiday Park, field number 6. Not 7, not 5, number 6. Prime putting 1 run up and leaving 3 people on base to finish out the top of the first. They're going to take on defense here. Starting pitcher is number 10, McCoy Thomas. First baseman, Jamison J-Mo Berry. Second base. Rowan Stats, shortstop. Logan Schultz, third base, is going to be number 1. Jackson Seeger, left field. Colin Pappas, center field. Leverett Stricklet. And right field is Keegan Valier. That will put Harry Morgan as your catcher. Speaking of Harry, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Win and play at noon. Lose and start your way down I-80 to not watch another team stream. So basically just win, baby. In the words of Al Davis. All right, first Wild up at the plate here. Wild. That was not a pitch to the pitcher or to the batter. That was the last form of pitch.
How's it going? I think you had one of our games before. I don't know. You look familiar.
So what the umpire there is saying to right off camera, you can tell him how to throw a ball. What you do, son, is you use your right or your left hand. I don't know what you right with. What do you wipe your butt with? Right hand? You wipe your butt, your right hand butt wiper? Okay. What you want to do is throw the ball, right, with your right hand. And you want to throw it to this guy. He's going to have a bigger glove and a big old face mask. Don't worry. He's your teammate. He's going to hold it right by his belly button and see that big apron there? Yeah. He's going to get some x-rays later. So he's wearing it today. All right. Throw a ball. That's what they're saying. Mm-hmm.
All right, 2-7. Yes, sir, bud. Come on, Pam.
I think this Wild team scored like 38 runs yesterday in one game. Maybe it was another team. Some team legit, I'm not making that up, some team literally scored 38 runs in a game. You can look it up. Google whatever this tournament is. You'll see the scores and stuff. First pitch from McCoy is a strike. It was literally, what was it, 38 to 8 or, I can't remember. It was, I'm not making that up. That was a ridiculous score. The chopper to shortstop. Throw to first is there for the out. So good defense early for Prime. 1 up, 1 out. Thomas back on the mound. Throwing balls. Coffee at this place tastes like hockey room coffee. Must have the same distributor. Ball 2 from Thomas. Big sounding crack there towards center. Left center, Pappas will get to it first. That kid's going to get all the way to second. So he didn't get a free bat, but he did get a double, which is almost as good as a free bat, right? Again, he's going to be replaced right away. No, he's got to give his gloves over. Can't wear the gloves, I guess. Ball high, runner stays on 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, Skosh bit inside.
Stay in there. Stay in there, 6. There you go, bud.
Two now. Full count now. Got him looking. Runner remains on 2 with 2 outs now. Ball low, runner stays on second. Keeping him on second, trying to pick him off, does not. Bit outside, 2-0 count. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on 2. No score for the Wild. Full count now. He's going to walk to first. So runners on 1 and 2 now. Bring up the next batter in the order for Wild. Sounded mean, but it just gets to third for the force out. Nope, foul ball. Strike 1. So the way they were playing it looked like it was an easy forced out because it would have been. But the guy went back to the plate. Outside ball, 1-1. That sounded mean. It's going to get to Pappas in left field. Throw to home. Ooh, the kid's going to hold up on third. So Pappas gets that ball before the second kid on second gets to third. So saves the run there. That's going to load up bases, though, with 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 outs. No one across the home plate for Wild yet, but they got bases loaded. High ball, 1-0. Ball low, 2-0. That one foul, 2-1. Ball high, 3-1. Bases loaded. Dangerous count to be at for Prime here. There's a strike, so now count remains dangerous. Full count. Bases loaded, full count, 2 outs. Cracks that one up high towards Stricklet in center. And missed. 1 run scores, 2 runs are going to score. Two-run score for the Wild. Runners now on 2 and 3. So 2-run double. No, is there no one on 3? Did they get 3 runs? I don't see the kid on third anymore. Maybe it was 3. Ball 1. Must be 3 because bases were loaded and there's only 1 kid on base, the kid who hit the ball. Yeah, it is 3. You got a designated runner coming in here. Pinch runner, whatever. Ball 2. Ball 3 from Thomas. There's a strike, 3-1. Same as the score in favor of the Wild currently. He'll be walked to first. Runners on 1 and 2. 2 outs. Thomas on the mound. Next batter for the Wild using the special Easton bat. Hoping to get a free one. They should make it that you have to keep the one you used. You don't get a brand new one with the cellophane on it. You gotta keep the one that you hit the home run with. Ball 2. Been no home runs in this game yet. 0 bats awarded so far. The chopper touched third. Will it get to first in time? No. Or to third, I guess. Force was at third. It didn't get there. So 2 outs, bases loaded again.
Hey, stay here. Stay at 1.
To 3, bobbled. Seager holds it and didn't know what to do with it. Couldn't get to the third base where he was covering because he bobbled it and then thought about throwing it to first, but didn't. So 4-1 now the count. 2 outs still. Still bases loaded for Wild. Inside ball. High ball, 2-0. A strike. That was close. 3-1. Fouled back for strike 2. It's our second or third full count with 2 outs in this inning. Coach's head's in the way of Thomas there. He's going to walk him in for that 5th run. Looks like Coach Thomas is going to come out, or Coach Schultz is going to come out and talk to Thomas. Don't know if we're getting a replacement pulling Thomas yet, or well, a lot of runs with 2 outs being added here in the bottom of the 1st. 2-out rally for the Wild. See, they calm him down. While we're waiting, say thanks to a couple sponsors. Help bringing you the game today. Talking about Pea Cola. Bottled in Ghana, where all the best colas are. Pea Cola. Does it taste like peas? No. But it's just Pea Cola. You can get some Pea Cola this weekend, then you didn't have a weekend. Pea Cola. You ever had a Pea Cola float? Put the Pea Cola in with the ice cream. Oh, it's good. Chicks dig it too. Ball 1. Swing and miss, strike 1. Ball 2. Strike 2. Thomas now 1 pitch away from closing out the inning here. It won't be that one. Another full count. This has got to be like the 6th one of the inning. How did Jerry like their birthday yesterday? She got a lot of plugs on the show here. Ooh, throw to third. Got ourselves a pickle. We're still on third. First baseman was going to cover home, so. What happened? Third baseman's going home. I'm not sure why. So it's 6-1. I think they gave him the base. I don't know if they're saying he's blocking the run. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't. 6-1, full count still. It's no longer Jerry Power's birthday. Sorry, I don't think he gave the. There we go. That's what you needed. Takes us to the top of the 2nd. Prime looking to rally and throw some runs up there. We'll be back after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Welcome back. Live look at Holiday Park, Field 6. Got a umpire hiding from us. It's right behind the pole. Which umpire is that? Oh, there he is. It's like a rabbit. Stuck his head up. That's Marilyn York. Or is that Gee Whiz? Oh, he don't want to say. He's like, I'm not getting your guys' fans writing me. My name is Brad. It's not Brad. It might be. Hell if I know. Up to bat now, number 6, Michael. Or sorry, that's Stat. Rowan. Stats. Going to start us off here on top of the second. His Stats.
Now batting number 6, Rowan Stack.
Good picture of Coach Thomas's behind there. He's looking informed this season.
Come on, 6, you're due, kid. Let's go.
He purposely wanted to do first base coaching today so he could get that fine-tuned tuchus on the camera. He's also wearing those short socks. Fun fact about Coach Thomas, he has the most manicured lawn on the team. He's a what you would call a lawn aficionado. Stats putting the baseball in the opposite direction of where it needs to go. Supposed to go away to the wrong fence. He needs to go to the far fence, not the near ones behind him. He knows that. He'll get it. Swing and a miss, but it's dropped third strike, so gets to first on a, guess that's an error, right? Up next to bat, number 50, Keegan Valier. Don't know what Gee Whiz is telling him there behind the plate. Strickland on first. He knows number's 2. Threatens a bunt. Wrong way. Strickland steals second. That throw got away from the catcher.
Rowan, ground ball that side. Be smart.
Solid hit up high. Caught by the first baseman. Up next to bat for Prime, number 7, J-Mo Berry, top of the order. Stats still on second, now with 1 out. Stats not paying attention. Was being urged to steal third on a wild pitch, but stood there. Caught by the second baseman. Stats stays on second like he should. Out the bat next for Prime is number 16, Logan Schultz. He's looking to start a 2-out rally here for Prime. So you have to do it after that strike. Sorry, I had the wrong camera on. My bad. Ball high. 1-1 the count. The Schultz runner on second is Stats. There's a good hit along the third baseline. It's fair. Schultz going to take 2. And Stats going to double, RBI double for Logan Schultz. Up next to bat is number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Schultz on second, Stricklet at the plate. Ball 1. That one to the second baseman. And that will close out. The top of the second takes us to the bottom of the second. We'll be back after this.
Hey, got one back.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
All right. Prime back in defensive position here. No, I take that back. There have been some position changes. Or has there? I don't know. Yes, Seeger is now your second baseman. Schultz remains shortstop, and Stats becomes your third baseman. I shall remain your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Last couple warm-ups here from Thomas. We'll get this second inning party started. Gee whiz, hiding out again by the fence.
Hey, throw it to Keegan. Keegan throws it in. There we go. And I got Jameson.
There we go. First batter for the Wild here in the bottom of 2. Gets the ball. Put up 6 runs in the first inning. Looking to prevent that. Round to first. Thomas touches the plate for the out. That's how it started last inning, though, too. Most of those 6 runs coming in with 2 outs. So we're good with the first 2 outs. It's the third one we struggle with. We're going to change that.
Oh, back up.
Ball 1. Ball 2. Chopper foul along third baseline. There's a strike, strike 1. Or strike 2, sorry. Good solid hit towards center. Good fielding there by center fielder. Puts runner on first for the Wild. Trying to catch him on first. And here, I'll put the camera on so you can see both. Pitcher on the left, baseman on the first. In front, you see the berry butt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3 for the second out. Runner remains on first. Thomas coming through here. Ball 1. Grounder to 2. Forced out at 2. Ends the inning. So that takes us to the top of the third. We'll be back after this.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
All right, back for top of the third. Prime going to be at the plate. They're the Grand Slam Wild. We believe from Urbandale. Grand Slam Wild. There's been no Grand Slams for them in this game, though. Pretty close. They got 6 runs in the first inning. None in the second. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Umpire left his gear on the ground there like he's retiring. He's just probably trying to get some digits from the Baseball moms over here. Talking to McCoy Thomas. That's probably some dirty jokes being tossed back and forth. McCoy Thomas, your first batter of the third. So Thomas is also trying to get a free bat using that special Easton bat. What makes it so special? It's not his. There's a strike down the middle, 1-1. Right about now, someone says, now you've seen it. Two-1 the count to McCoy. Leadoff batter here in the third. On deck is somebody. Solid crack to center. Is a single for Thomas. Up to the plate next for Prime is number 1, Jackson Seeger. No outs, runner on 1 for Seeger. They threaten him to try to pick him off at 1. Ball high. Thomas stays on first. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count now. Ball high. Threatens a bunt. 3-1 count now. McCoy Thomas with the leadoff single.
Here we go, let's go.
And he's going to get walked to first. So runners on 1 and 2 now for Prime. Bring up the next batter in the order. It's number 19, Colin Pappas. Might be his first at bat of the year with no outs. He bunts right to first for the catch. To Pappas, the first out. On a bunt, he just hit a little too far north. Brings up the next batter, number 45, Harrison Morgan. He is hit by a pitch. So that's going to load the bases on a hit by pitch on Morgan. There's only been like one at bat this weekend. He has not been hit by pitch. Number 6 up to bat now, Rowan Stats, the lefty. Bases loaded, 1 out. Stats at the plate. Outside ball to Stats. Single here you'd think would at least drive in 1, maybe 2. Foul ball drives in nobody. One out. Bases loaded for Stats. He's going to be a hero here. He's got that special bat too. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got it, kid. Let's go.
Hits that one up high and foul. Count remains 1-2.
Come on, Rowan, buddy. You got it.
Ball in the dirt. Stealing home is McCoy Thomas. All players stole a base, one across the plate for a run. 6-3. Stats still at the plate with a 2-2 count. Nobody on first now. And the wild pitch at home allows McCoy to steal. Solid hit to the first baseman. A sprint. He's safe.
Nice job. Way to get it out.
And one run. RBI single there.
Nice job.
Brings up the next batter for Prime. Number 50, Keegan Valier. One out. Stats with an RBI single makes it a 7-3. Oh, I put that on the wrong team. Six 4. Stats steals second. Runners on 2 and 3 now. As Valier looks at a strike. 1-1 count. 1-2 count. There's a hit for Keegan. It's going to get to third base. Well, the first, throw to first is there in time for the second out, but not after. Not until after another run scores for Prime, make it a one-run lead now. Next up to the bat, number 7, the top of the order, Jamison Berry. He's got 2 outs. Runner on second, or I'm sorry, on third. Ball is high. Runner's going to try steal home. He is safe. That ties it up. So Stats steals home, make it a 6-6 game. Berry with a 1-0 count, 2 outs, nobody on now. Score tied. What we're waiting on here. 1-1 count to Berry. Berry's been known to send it. Got a swing that'll clear fences. That one's going to get to third, bobbled. Should secure a single for Berry, and it does. So 2 outs. Berry on first brings up the next batter. Number 16, Logan Schultz for Nebraska Prime. Berry successfully steals second on the ball to Schultz. Big rally here for Prime. Ball's in the dirt. Runner stays on 2. Swing and a miss for Berry. I'm sorry, for Schultz. 2-1 count. Berry's on second, just outside the frame there. Fouls that one back, 2-2. That's popped up and out. Count remains 2-2. Berry remains on 2. He's going to go down swinging. That will take us to the bottom of the third. Defense can be out on the field looking to keep it a 6-6 game. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope,
They're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere. Period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope. It's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope. It's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Welcome back. Holiday Park, Field 6 here in West Des Moines, Iowa. The Grand Slam Wild from Urbandale and Nebraska Prime. First meeting of these two teams, perhaps ever. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. No position changes in this inning. McCoy Thomas remains your pitcher. Got a good outing last inning. Barry, your first baseman. Second baseman is Jackson Seeger. Shortstop Logan Schultz. Third base is Rowan Stats. Left field, Colin Pappas. Center field, Leverett Stricklet. And right field is Keegan Valier. Those are fielding in. Behind the plate is number 45, Harrison Morgan. So there's that. I don't know why you're smiling, dude. You're missing him. I told him before the game, he missed one throw to first. I was like, that's the one you get. That's the one miss you get. You can't miss any more. So he knew I was coming. Whoa. Look at him smile. Dude, why are you smiling? You should have caught that. Tallest kid on the team, man. He's a good kid. Apparently it's not sunny enough for his sunglasses, though. They're on his hat, but none on his face. So UV rays have at Jameson. All right. Prime looking to play some defense here and hold the Wild to their 6 runs here so that head to the 4th and retake the lead. Dangler's going to have to go wee-wee here soon, so you might have just one camera on and no one to tell you what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to do that now.
Break 2. Get it started, bud. You're good. More. That's how you have to come.
All right, looks like runners on now 2 and 3. No outs. Like one ball to this guy. Sorry, Dingo had to go. These little boys' room. I'm back. Two-0 count. Runners on 2 and 3 for Wild. McCoy Thomas remains your pitcher. Started the game. 3-0 count. And it's going to walk that batter to first. So bases loaded, no outs. And I think now will be the call to the mound where Coach Schultz replaces Thomas. I could be wrong. Nope, he just gave the ball. So, new pitcher coming up for Prime. Looks like it's going to be maybe Jamison Berry. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back after this.
The Olympics. The best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, bet you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
I can't believe it, it's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
All right, new pitcher here in the bottom of the third. Bases are loaded, no outs. Jamison Berry coming in to relieve McCoy Thomas, who replaces Berry at first. So just a simple first baseman, pitcher, swapperoo. Your old classic swapperoo. New batter for, maybe one more warm-up pitch here for Berry. Yep. So game on. Bases loaded, no outs. Prime being told to make some plays now, let's go. Not a bad idea. Plays would be good. Game tied at 6. He got 3 runners on bases, though, for Prime. It looks like Gee Whiz. No, that's not Gee Whiz. That's Marilyn York. Coming out to talk to people again. Getting some balls. Referees brought to you by Critter Control. It's not critter, they're not they don't just straight exterminate, not about just killing stuff. In fact, I don't think they kill very many things. They remove humanely most of the time. Strike one for Barry in his first pitch. Yeah, Critter Control, true story. Came out, there was a snake in the grass. about a week or two ago. Critter Control was here already because, you know, they're doing what they do. And took care of that boa constrictor. Pappas gets it, gets to third. Ooh, it's going to go all the way to home. One run scores for the Wild. Bases remain loaded. Outs remain at 0. Yeah, Critter Control took care of that boa constrictor. I think, or sorry, it was a Burmese python. Because we asked it. And it said, I'm a Burmese python. So he said it like in a slithery way. You get the idea. Critter Control takes care of them. They bring you the umpires. Ball 1. Strike 1. Thought about it. Did not. 2-1. Strike 2. 2-2 now. Gets them looking. So first out of the inning. Barry secures it. What? That's something was going on. I don't know. Everyone's looking around like. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, sorry, that was a ball apparently. Now it's an out. New batter. Thought that was a new batter. Dangler don't know.
One down. 20.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Come on, Pride, let's go!
Ball high.
You're good.
3-0 count. The winner moves on to play at noon. Loser goes home, 3-1. The count from Barry.
2-7.
Single elimination bracket time. Strike 2. One pitch away from getting the second out of the inning here for Prime. And he got him. Barry, the 2 outs as relief pitcher, brings up the next batter for Wild. Base is still loaded, 2 outs. 1 run is scored this inning for Grand Slam Wild. Swing and miss. Won't be Grand Slam on that one.
Overmore.
There's a rip to the shortstop. And got him out at first. That takes us to the top of the fourth. Prime going to look to get some back and take a lead. We'll be back after this.
You're different. You do things your way. That's what makes you one of a kind. You don't need things. You're happy with who you are. You don't care about money. You have everything you've ever wanted. You don't do it for appearances. You do it because it works. And this is not a card. This is you. It's a lifestyle. A choice. Your choice. Introducing a used 1996 Honda Accord. A car for people who have life figured out and just need a way to get somewhere. Luxury is a state of mind.
Welcome back to the old Holiday Park, field number 6. Prime and Wild here from West Des Moines, Iowa, broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. We'll say thanks to a couple sponsors of ours while we wait for the next batter here for Prime. Talking about the wine rack. I know they were sold out, but they're back in stock now. Wine rack. If you're going to go to a Prime game, you're going to need the wine rack. I mean, if you go anywhere, school concert, school choir, parent-teacher conferences, you got to bring the wine rack. Sure, you get yourself one. First up to bat for Prime to lead us off here in the second is number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Looks like umpire Marilyn York telling him how to swing a bat. Yeah, use this arm, use that arm, and I'm going to waddle back here. Mm-hmm. Now when you hear that squeaky sound, that's my butt. Ready? Come on, Phil. Solid hit the lead off for Leverett. Goes over the center fielder's head. At least a single. Running towards 2. He will hold up at 2. Lead off double for Stricklet. That's good. That's where you want to be. Uh-oh, dangerous position here. Next at bat, number 10, McCoy Thomas. He's had a dinger. He had 2 or 3 dingers last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, whatever. Looking to get one here with that special bat and come home with a free one. Right now he looks at a strike with Leverett Stricklet on 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Thomas. And he's going to strike out. So 1 up down there for. Next up, number 1, Jackson Seeger. He's not using the special bat. I'm not saying it's not exactly paying off dividends. No one's got a home run in this game. Wild pitch on the ball will send Stricklet to third. One 0 count to Seeger. Solid hit to single will drive in Stricklet. So tie game again. Up to bat now, number 19, Colin Pappas. Runner on first for Pappas. His last at bat was a bunt. He bunted a little too high and was caught by the first baseman. His first pitch is a ball. Seeger remains on first. Big leadoff for Seeger. It's either 1-1 or 2-1. 1-1. Sorry. Hit a button or didn't clear it. Something. I don't know. Whatever. Everything else is correct. Runner on 1 out. Pappas at the plate with a 1-1 count. Safe, yeah. 2-1 count to Pappas. Trying to catch Seeger's tripping. They didn't do it. Fouls that one, 2-2. Pops that one up again, but it's probably going to be either caught or out of play. It is caught by the first baseman, so twice in a row. 2 outs now, tie game. Runner at 1 brings up the next batter, number 45, Harrison Morgan. First pitch to Morgan's ball.
Go, come on.
Solid crack there towards second, just behind second baseman. We'll send Strickland to second on a single for Morgan. Next up at bat for Prime is number 6, throwing stats. He's the lefty. 2-out rally here for Prime, and Michigan's here to watch it. Runners on 1 and 2. 2 is Strickland, 1 is Morgan. At the plate of stats, he looks at a ball. Ball 2 to stats. Nothing wrong with a little 2-out rally. Wild used it in their favor in the first inning. There's first strike on stats. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Settle in the inning. Looking to hold the tie here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back after this.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's Ace Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. Ace Spray your butt, Ace Spray your feet, Ace Spray under your arms, you can even Ace Spray your privates. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. No bacteria, no stink. Ace Spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the Ace Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.aspray.com now and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray. You get a full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. Log on to www.aspray.com and order now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
Harry Dangler back for the bottom of the 4th. Tied at 7. Prime need to play some D and hold the Wild here to their 7 runs and see if they can secure a win in the 5th. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence for Nebraska Prime, and it says Urbandale Wild, but it's really Grand Slam Wild is what they call themselves. I believe they're from Urbandale. Holiday Park, if you're thinking about coming down, field number 6. Here in West Des Moines. Barry remains your pitcher. First base is Thomas. Second base, Seager. Shortstop is Schultz. Third base is Stats. Left field, Colin Pappas. Center field, Leverett Stricklet. Right field is Keegan Valier. Those are your fielding. Behind the plate is 4-5, Morgan. So a couple warm-up pitches here while we wait for the first batter for the Wild. We'll say thanks to sponsor Cream Pies, more specifically Rose's Cream Pies. You gotta get yourself a good Rose cream pie. It really is an expiration date on cream pies, but you know, I mean, in theory there is, but you know, if you're able to get a cream pie, you should probably take advantage of that and get yourself some. Cream Pies brought to you Rose's Cream Pie, proud sponsor of Prime Baseball. Looks like Shipley's going to replace Stats at third, probably because he left the lights on at the hotel. No. All right, first batter for Wild. Getting ready to take a step up there. See Barry waiting for him to step up there as well. See the first base up towards the right of your screen. Bottom right side of the beautiful logo. Strike one. Popped up. Harrison not able to grab that, it sounds like. Strike two. I thought it was coming towards first base. I turned the camera. Apparently it was by Morgan, so my apologies.
Don't worry about it, kid.
0-2 count from Barry. One, two now.
Hey, that drops in the zone. You're hitting it, B.
That one's popped up, and that one will probably not be able to be caught unless you're on the other side of the fence. Count remains 1-2. Oh, and the ball hit somebody in the face. I think the foul ball did. They're attending to a gentleman here. He's standing up, giving the thumbs up. So I feel bad for the ball. That guy just totally put his face on it, and it's like, you think you're gonna leave this park and hit me in the face? I'll show you, ball. Your days are numbered. Tough dude. I'd cry like a baby. Ball high. Deuce, deuce. Got him. Got him swinging. First batter of the inning is a retire on a strike from Barry. Ball high. Winner plays at noon. Loser does not. They're done. Ball 3. 3-0 count now from Barry. There's a strike, 3-1. Solid hit right behind shortstop. Pappas will retrieve it. That's a single for the Wild. It's a 1-out, 1 on base.
Oh, wow.
1 out, 1 on. Ball 1.
19, come on, bud.
Foul ball.
One more. All right.
Low ball, runner remains on first.
Come on, bud.
Threatens to try to pick him off. Two 2-1 the count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Tries to steal second. And they gave it to him. So 6 runs for Wild came in the first inning. And 1 came in the last inning. 3-1 count for Barry with a guy on second.
That's your bag, Jackson, that's your bag.
Oh, overthrow to second. Good cover up by Leverett. Prevents a steal there. Three-1 the count still. Wild runner on second. He'll be walked to first. So runners on 1 and 2 with 1 out. Next batter up for Wild. Ball 1. Starting pitcher was McCoy Thomas. Barry came in, I believe, 3rd inning to replace McCoy. Got all 3 outs. Chopper to 3rd, foul. 1-1. Ball high. 2-1. Ooh. 3-1. That was a good one. Runner still on 1 and 2. Barry 2 pitches away from making it 2 outs here. Cracked up, pop fly. Looks like Barry's going to try to grab this one. And will. for the second out. Two outs, runners remain on 1 and 2. No runs have scored for Wild. Their next batter is a lefty. Ball high. If you're just joining us, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for watching our little show here on PSN The Pissin'.
You're good. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Good.
Hey, their number 19 is pretty small too. So is our number 19. Must be small guy number. There's a strike. 1-1. McCoy John with the good strike 2. 1 pitch away from ending this inning here. Ball up. 2-2. Pops that one up and out of play. Count will remain 2-2. I don't think this team lost in pool play yesterday. The Wild team. Prime went 1-1. Ooh. I think a lot of people thought that was a strike, except for the guy in the yellow. Full count, 2 outs, 2 on for Barry. Pops that one up and caught by Seager. No, it was not caught. Did anybody score? I don't think so. I think the third baseman held up. So bases loaded now. 2 outs. Cracks that one up. Caught by Schultz for the out. So no run score in that one. Takes us to the top of the 5th. We'll be back after this.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
Big Dog Motorcycles, the world's largest manufacturer of custom bikes.
Harry Dangler here in the top of the fifth, or the fifth. Just talking to one of the umpires here. Don't remember which one. It was G Wiz. Talking to G Wiz, I said, "Don't we? You know, these games cannot end in a tie like in pool play. So when they do go to extra innings, you'll start with 1 out and a runner on second. Of course, your umpire is brought to you by Critter Control." First up to bat for Prime. It's like number 50, Keegan Valier. Will be your leadoff batter here in the fifth.
Here we go, Keegan.
Hoping for some good karma with the umpire. He gives him his gear. Smart move. Get the good karma. Tied at 7. Prime looking to put some runs up here and then hold. Solid hit for Valier on the third base line. Leading us off strong with a single is Valier. Next up to the plate is the top of the order, number 7, Jamison Berry. Got Valier on first, Berry at the plate. Looks at a ball. Valier remains on first. Cracks that one up high. Caught. Valier will get back to first. Next up to the plate for Prime is number 16, Logan Schultz. One out, runner on one. Ball high. Valier still on first. Popped up. Will it be caught? Not inside the park, it won't. 1-1 the count now. Ball high, 2-1. Another ball high, 3-1. Schultz at the plate's got Valier on first. On deck is somebody. We don't know who. Schultz is going to get walked to first. Up to bat now, number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Leverett's got some power. He's been known to throw it deep in the outfield. Could use that right about now. Popped up. Will it be caught? Yes. 2 outs now. Up to the plate, number 10, McCoy Thomas. 2 outs, 2 on. Need McCoy to keep us alive here.
Come on, 10.
Ball high.
Go.
It's a chopper to first. He's got a bum foot.
Have my foot. It's off my foot.
Hang on, they're going to discuss. I don't think they're going to discuss here. I think it hit his foot.
Get back in the box. You're good.
Now they're going to call him out. So, some confusion there. Takes us to the bottom of the fifth. Prime need to hold. We're not going to go to commercials. McCoy is staying at the plate. All the runners are staying on their base, and Wild are back in the dugout getting their. You know, it's going to be maybe a wrong call here, but it is what it is. So, Prime going back in the dugout. They're going to have to defend here if they want to push this to extra innings. We'll be back after this.
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now, seriously, if you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody?
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied? Hurt in an auto accident? Damaged home and the insurance company won't pay?
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
All right, bottom of the fifth. Prime looking to hold against the Urbandale Grand Slam Wild. Jamison Berry remains your pitcher. No fielding changes here. The bottom of the fifth. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for coming along this baseball journey of ours. A couple more warm-up pitches for Berry, and we'll have our batter. So if Prime can hold, they will force extra innings. If they don't hold and a run scores, that would be game. So no pressure, Jamison. No pressure. Winner plays at noon. Loser goes home. Strike one from Berry. Solid crack to center over the head of Stricklet. At least it's double here. Overthrow to Schultz. Leadoff double for Wild. Coach Schultz going to come talk to his team. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, your mate and your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, you, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, you, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
All right, Berry back at the plate now. Short discussion from Coach Schultz. It's got no outs, runner on two in the bottom of the fifth. You can feel the tide turning a little bit here. You see the Wild getting pretty excited in their dugout, knowing that they're potentially winning run is on 2. Foul ball, 1-1. Two one. Three one from Jamison Berry. Runner on second, no outs. And that's going to be a walk. So runners now on 1 and 2, no outs. Next batter for Wild up to the plate. Ball high. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Runners on 1 and 2, no outs. Berry looking to protect and close. Two one. Alternating balls and strikes here. Told you. 2-2. No outs. 1 pitch away from the first out, keeping runners on 1 and 2. Won't be there. So if the alternating balls and strikes is true, the next one should be a strike. It will not be. So it'll be a walk to first. That's going to load the bases up with no outs. I believe you got to watch for a steal at home here because you can afford the outs, and I believe a stolen home plate would secure the win for Wild. In fact, anything across home would, I believe, securing the win. I believe. I could be wrong. 3 of those, though, won't. So just keep doing that.
Outfield. Where you at? 2? Hey, 1.
Bases loaded. No outs. Bottom of the 5th. If I'm not mistaken, a ball here would also secure the win. Walk in and run from third. I could be wrong. I'm wrong more than I'm right. So that is going to end the game. Prime going to fall and exit the tournament 8-7. No more games for the rest of the day. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We will see you guys, I don't know, later this week or something. Thanks for watching.